Caitlin Clark joins NWSL bid team for Cincinnati. WNBA star teams up with Cincinnati to secure place as 16th NWSL team. Caitlin Clark, the rising WNBA star, is making headlines again, but this time it's not just for her basketball prowess. The talented point guard from the Indiana Fever has officially joined the ownership group trying to secure Cincinnati's bid for the National Women's Soccer League, NWSL, expansion team. This move is particularly exciting as it aligns with the league's goal of bringing professional women's soccer to more cities. The NWSL Cincinnati team announced Clark's involvement on November 22, 2024, stating, "The NWSL Cincinnati bid team is thrilled to welcome Caitlin Clark as part of our ownership group, which is committed to bringing women's professional soccer to our city." They highlighted her passion for sports and her status as a role model for young athletes, emphasizing how her influence could bolster their bid. Clark's decision to invest time and resources in this venture is notable, especially considering her rookie season performance. She averaged 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists, solidifying her place as one of the leading players from the 2024 WNBA draft. Her impressive stats not only earned her the Rookie of the Year title but also made her the first player since Candace Parker to be named to the first-team All-WNBA as a rookie. But she's not just about basketball. Clark's involvement with the Cincinnati bid team aligns with her long-term commitment to elevating women's sports across various disciplines. The league is set to announce the final decision on the expansion team by the end of the year, with Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Denver as the last contenders. Each city brings unique strengths to their bids, but Cincinnati is being touted as one of the favorites, largely due to the strong backing from its ownership group led by the Major League Soccer club FC Cincinnati. Endorsements and partnerships bolster Clark's financial backing for this endeavor. While she made approximately $76,535 as her first-year salary, the potential needs for the NWSL franchise require significant investment. Some estimates suggest the average value of NWSL teams hovers around $104 million, meaning Clark's role could easily exceed her annual salary even if it's just 1% of the franchise's total value. Interestingly, Clark previously turned down notable opportunities, including lucrative offers to play overseas and engagements with the unrivaled 3-on-3 league, reportedly worth over $1 million. Her dedication to the NWSL bid and developing the sport at the local level reflects her belief in the growth and importance of women's sports. The expansion bid isn't purely logistical. It taps deeply on community involvement and engagement. Clark's unique position as both star athlete and role model adds depth to the message the ownership group aims to convey, signifying dreams and aspirations for young athletes within the Cincinnati community. Her advocacy for women's sports extends beyond the court, demonstrating her belief in diverse sports participation. NWSL Commissioner Jessica Berman has shared her excitement about Clark's interest, noting how her story as both a young player and influential figure resonates well with the messaging of the league. The league's ambition to reach new heights, with the introduction of more professional soccer teams, reflects its commitment to the growing popularity and acceptance of women's sports. The NWSL currently consists of 14 teams, with Boston expected to begin play as the league's 15th team by 2026. The inclusion of another city to host women's soccer presents both opportunities and challenges, making competitive bidding interwoven with community passion and support. Media outlets have reported on the process intensively, with considerable focus on how Cincinnati's bid compares against Cleveland's newly purchased state land for construction of their stadium and Denver's proven track record in hosting sports events. The stakes for the winning city are high, and as the clock ticks down to the announcement date, anticipation builds. Clark's investment and participation set the stage for what could potentially be significant developments, not just for the franchise, but for the women's sports culture as a whole. Her voice could inspire youth to engage, not just as spectators, but as participants, and encourage various forms of athletic engagement. The broader impacts of such initiatives highlight how integral women's professional leagues are to communities, carrying the potential to change perceptions, bring support, and inspire generations of athletes moving forward. Will Clark's bid for women's soccer culminate with the launch of a new franchise? Only time will tell, but with her at the helm, Cincinnati is betting on success.